Hey guys, this is Ayush, you watching The Tech, and today we're gonna unbox and taking a first look at the new Asus ROG Strix G gaming laptop. So let's get started. Asus has launched this gaming machine in the year 2019 and it was mainly targeted for the budget gaming customers. Now while I'm unboxing it, you guys quickly go and hit the subscribe button to enjoy more content like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified each time we upload a new video. Now as soon as I open the box, the device lifts up on its own, which is unique, and I'm gonna place it on the side for time being and take a look at the rest of the contents. Now you will get a documentations and information booklets which I'm not gonna read at all, and no one actually does, but they are there for information. Further, you will get a wall adapter which is a 3-pin Indian style adapter along with AC power brick which has ROG logo on the top and gives output of around 20 watts. And lastly, this chip sort of thing which I don't actually know what it is for, but I'm gonna find it out by the time we post the review of this product. I'm gonna quickly peel the plastic of the device, and in terms of weight the device feels slight heavy, weighing around 2.39 kgs. But this is me and regular gamers might not find it that heavy. Now as soon as you hit the power button, you will be greeted with this ROG logo which really looks cool, and the RGB lights on the keyboard and around the device also flashes, which looks fantastic. Now I'm gonna quickly set the device up and we'll be back again. Now I have set the laptop up, but first let's talk about the lights because these are the center of attraction of the device. You will get RGB strips running across 3 sides of the laptop and also on the keyboard, which looks really fantastic. You will get many color options to select from, and also you can change the glowing pattern by pressing function plus arrow keys, and as you can see it changes its pattern which looks amazing. You can also change it from Asus Armor Crate software, which we will be digging deep in our review. So stay tuned for that. And all in all, the RGBs look pretty fantastic on this device, especially on the color that we have selected for this device. I have got the device in Glacier Blue color because I wanted to give it a try, and when I saw its images on the internet I thought this color might be flaky, but seeing it in person actually changed my perception, and I have started enjoying this color. The top has a brushed sort of texture along with ROG logo which has a metal finish, and it looks great. On the left you're gonna have 3 USB 3 ports along with a 3.5mm audio and mic combo jack and a speaker grill. On the right there is nothing but just another speaker grill, and on the back you're gonna have 2 large vents to dissipate heat along with a charging port, HDMI 2.0 port and a LAN port. The bottom has a black plastic with some vents for the airflow, and ROG logo sort of engraved in the plastic which looks cool. You can open the lid with one hand, which is great, and opening the lid you will be greeted with this 15.6 inch 1920 by 1080p display with minimum bezels on the 3 sides but a massive chin on the bottom. The display has the maximum brightness of 282 nits, which is not that great for outdoors, and it also has an anti-glare coating which will reduce the sharpness of the display but will protect it from the fingerprints, and also will sort of ease on eyes, which is good. Now moving down from the display you're gonna have your keyboard with backlit keys, and as you can see the ASWD keys are given transparent sort of keys which looks pretty cool. The keys also have a good amount of key travel, so I don't think anyone will have any complaints with the keyboard. Below the keyboard you're gonna have your trackpad with Windows Precision drivers in it along with dedicated keys for the left and the right click. The size of the trackpad is bit small as per my liking, but let's see if I get habituated to it. Now the device runs on a quad-core Intel Core i5 9th generation processor having maximum frequency of 4.1 GHz. It has 8GB of LPDDR4 RAM along with 4GB NVIDIA GTX 1650 DDR6 graphics. In terms of storage, it has 512GB of NVMe 2 storage, which is great, and the battery is a 48 Wh battery. Now we will be thoroughly testing this laptop and we'll post its review in about a week, so stay tuned for that. And if you want us to perform any particular test on this machine, do let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button, and check us out on Instagram, Twitter and other social media sites. I will leave all the links in the description below. Till then, this is Ayush signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.